Let's join Shao as he starts us off, naturally, surrounded by nature.
We are living in a very, very interesting time. We are encouraged to stay home a lot more, and so what do you really do at home? For me personally, I thought it was a perfect time to declutter because I have a lot of clothes that I don't wear anymore. Well, what can I do? I could donate all my clothes, but realistically, I don't know what happens to my clothes when I donate them. So is there something more sustainable, something that's better for the environment? Let's find out what sustainable efforts are being made around the city so I know exactly what my options are.
That's a good point, Shao. We can all use a little help in this regard, as I think many of us are curious about the same thing too.
This is our showroom. This is just a part of our collection. What we have in this showroom is essentially what we feel has a greater demand, more popular. We also have another warehouse a little bit further out that holds hundreds of other gowns and attire.
Right,
that's
a lot of
featured on our website.
A lot of big name brands.
Yeah, you do see some big names and some custom designed items as well. Our current office space actually encompasses a number of different businesses, and we wanted to leverage off one shared space, leverage off our current resources, our skills, our talents, so that we lessen the amount of waste that we consume. So minimize input, but maximize output.
You've done a very beautiful job with this place, and I think some of the furniture is also refurbished.
Yes, some of the wood items that we have in this office are actually refurbished wood,
Nice.
some of which is from old boats.
Oh wow, nice.
Some feature pieces are also like recycled wood and reclaimed wood.
Amazing. And I've been looking into doing some upcycling as well. Because of what's going on, the pandemic and stuff like that, I do have a little bit more time at home. So I have been taking old denim jackets and making them more customizable, if you can see.
I like it.
Yeah.
I noticed that when you walked in.
I've always painted as a kid and I'd like to draw as a kid. And so I've just kind of combined the two, and I've taken some of my friends' old jackets and kind of personalized them. What I essentially do right now is I ask my friends, if you have any old jackets, let me spruce it up for you. What's your process like?
Our whole point was trying to participate, not create, because there's already an existing infrastructure.
Yeah.
It's about circular economy, circular fashion. From our perspective, like if we have clients who are interested in selling with us, it's quite simple. They get in touch with us, they make an appointment to come up to our showroom and with their items, and then we will do an assessment and an appraisal, because we don't take everything. We're quite picky in terms of what we take. It has to be on brand. We have to see a resale value. So when people bring in their items, they come in for an appraisal. We look at all of the items that they bring in. We document and record all of the items that they're bringing in and what we're accepting. Within days, we send them a proposal as to what we propose the price of each of the item they will get back for. So they will decide whether they want to go ahead with us or not. It's actually a win-win situation because all of our items are actually on consignment basis. We don't necessarily have to come up with a big lump sum of money in order to buy stuff to sell. That's not our model. And that doesn't contribute to the circular system.
Right.
So we rely a lot on people's contributions to our inventory in order for us to sell. But that goes back into the system. So as soon as we sell their item, whatever the agreed price is, will go back to the client. From a buyer's perspective, it's even more simple. They go on to our website and pick the items that they want or they wish to purchase. If it's a higher ticket item, say for example, a designer wedding gown, they may not be comfortable enough to just purchase it online. They would like to try it on for size.
That makes sense.
So they would typically just book an appointment with us. They come up to try 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 gowns. And if they want it, they can just purchase it online.
We mentioned before that your collection is rather niche. It's like a small market. Do you guys plan to expand on that?
Our current collection does focus a lot on evening gowns and bridal wear. One other line that we are considering for future is doing it for kids and baby stuff, really.
That makes sense.
There's a lot of waste that has been created. We're looking at things like car seats or strollers or high chairs, things that babies might use only for a few months, but they're still in perfect condition.
Yeah.
So what do a lot of parents do? They either end up putting it in storage or they end up tossing it. There are lots of families who are willing and looking for items such as these. And it's important for us to actually educate people that it's okay, that proper checks have been in place, it has been appraised, it has been assessed to ensure the safety of these items, and that it's okay to use and it's okay to buy. Our ultimate goal is really to lessen our carbon footprint, one item at a time. We're trying to lessen consumption waste, one item at a time, so that our consumption doesn't heavily outweigh our contributions to the waste, so that we can continue to enjoy the benefits of the globe for future generations to come.
I'm just curious how you heard about this company.
It was my friend's company. When she first started the project, I was fully supportive of it. I loved the concept behind it. So I was looking for a dress to go to a wedding, and then I was prepared to go in and actually choose a dress. I went on a website, found something that I thought I would like, so I wanted to go in and try. So before going in, I just grabbed everything in my closet that I wanted to declutter. And brought it over, and it's freed up a lot of space in my closet. I was super happy about it.
Fantastic.
And I just brought it in, and this company helped me, iron it out and help me take pictures of it. So I didn't really need to do anything. All I needed to do was to bring my clothes in and to choose the one that I like from their closets. I wanted to make some money back from all the money that I've been spending in to buy these type of clothes. And they're of very good quality, right? And I think that somebody can really make use of them. And third of all, if I just donate them, which, for pressure of the clothes I do, I don't think that they would make use of this type of clothing, like, banquet dresses and wedding dresses and things like that,
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. And this whole process is very sustainable, and it's like a win-win situation because you get a little bit back in return. So did you recommend this to any of your other friends and get them to try it out?
Yeah, definitely. After I tried it out, I posted on my social media. I've told a couple of my close friends about it, and I will continue telling more people about it.
Right, and because it's sustainable, I'm just curious, did that impact your life at all?
I think previously I've always been a person that's quite aware of sustainability, and I've always wanted to reduce my carbon footprint.
Fantastic.
But after this whole experience, I was feeling good about it actually, and I wanted to continue doing this.
Living a sustainable lifestyle can be challenging. I get that, but from what we learned, a little effort can go a long way. A tiny little effort can make a huge difference, but we all need to do our part. We all need to step up, not only for us, but for our future generations as well. Now, that being said, there's one more place I want to take you guys to that embraces sustainable fashion on a much grander scale. So let's check it out.